Hi everyone, this is Shivani here. Welcome to my channel Shivani Creations. Today I am coming with this super cute idea of making this cute sofa for dollhouse. So this is the miniature form of fluffy, beautiful, mini pink color sofa where I will share each and every part of how to create the sides, how to create the base, how to assemble everything, and also I have created this super cute cushion which is made using hand embroidery technique. This is super teeny and I have made here very beautiful bird. This is also completely handmade, and you can decorate your doll houses or you can decorate your kids room using these lovely dollhouse miniature sofa. And after learning the process, you can create any kind of furniture of your choice. So without any further delay, let's start with the procedure. So I'm starting with making the sofa sides. For this I'm taking 1 by 5 centimeter long pattern. I have just created here this kind of half banana shape. Now I'm cutting it using scissors. And pasting this pattern on cardboard piece so that we will have our own template to create the multiple pieces. Now I'm cutting the cardboard piece as well. And the template is ready. Then here I am taking sun board or the soft foam board and tracing this template for 8 times to create one side of the hand. So this is done. Then taking my X-Acto knife or the paper cutter and start cutting these shapes one by one. Instead of foam board, you can also use corrugated cardboard. So this is done, and with a similar method I am going to cut remaining 7 pieces. So all 8 pieces are cut. Then I am joining these pieces together. And it will be one side of the sofa. Now here I am taking this beautiful printed cotton fabric and covering one side of the handle like this. This is the rest part of the sofa, or you can say armrest. Just chopping from the corners and sticking nicely using glue. So this is nicely covered. With the same way I am going to cover the other side. So both the sides are covered. Then it's time to cover the center part. For this I am taking here a big piece of fabric and taking 12 by 4 centimeter pink color paper. Just putting it in the center part of the cloth by adding glue like this. Then chopping from all 4 sides, corners, and stick the fabric on top of the paper. So it will be the cover of our remaining part of the sofa handle. Now add glue and stick it nicely. So this is completely ready. With the same way I have prepared one more for other side. So both the armrests are ready for the sofa. Nice and finished. Now to create back, here I am taking 8 by 8 centimeter rough paper, just folding it in half, taking the armrest and tracing it on the paper like this, matching to the bottom edge, and just trace it using pencil and create a curved line toward the top part. Now cutting both the layers together using scissor, and we have the template for the back portion of the sofa. Then again I am sticking it on the cardboard piece to create the template. And then I am tracing my template on foam board again. Then I am going to cut this pattern as well, and it's time to cover the back portion also using same fabric. But before putting the cloth, here I am taking little bit of fiber. This is the soft toy filling fiber. Putting it like this and then covering using fabric so that it will have nice cushiony look to the back. and then other part I am covering directly with the same size cut. And this is ready. So the back portion is also ready. Then it's time to create the seat. For this I'm taking 5.7 by 4 centimeters foam board piece. So the width should be same as the back cover and the side should be same as the armrest. So we need total 3 pieces connecting with each other and wrapping it using same printed fabric. And with the same dimension I have created one more cushion using single piece of foam board, and here also I have attached fiber to create the cushiony look. So all the parts are ready for our sofa, the seat, the cushion, armrest and the back. Now it's time to assemble everything. So using my glue, that is B7000 glue, to stick all the parts nicely. Then at the end, sticking the cushion. And hold it like this, and super cute sofa is completely ready. Now in the bottom I am decorating with this beautiful pom-pom lace to give nice shabby chic look. And this is completely ready. Then to create cushion, here I have purchased the cushion making kit from one of the festival here in London, that is Dollhouse Festival, and I have decided to create my own half cross stitch embroidery cushion. So I'm just opening the kit, which includes everything we require to create the cushion, that is all kind of threads, then the fiber to fill inside the cushion, needle, backside fabric and decorative thread, and this is the net portion on which we are going to do the cross stitch. Nicely created so that it will be easier for us to work, and also the kit includes all the instructions to create the bird pattern along with the template. So we just need to follow the template and creating the design. Everything is nicely displayed here. and this is 37 by 37 cubic design. So I am following the same pattern and starting with the blue color thread from one corner. And as mentioned in the kit, I am going to do only half cross stitch, that is the diagonal line from bottom corner to top right, because this is very tiny, very small. You barely can see through the eyes. I am using my magnifying glass to create the pattern. So it's better to create half cross stitch instead of complete cross stitch. So first I'm creating the border. Can you see this is very small? Making nice border of 37 by 37 design, and here I have filled all the parts with the blue color wherever there is mention. And now I am making the bird. So the bird and flowers are also ready. And then here I have completed my cushion by attaching cloth, by filling with fiber, and by decorating the border using red color thread. And the cushion is super duper cute. I'm just loving the outcome so much. So it's time to put our cushion on top of the sofa, which is completely ready. It's looking absolutely adorable. And in this way you can create different shapes of sofas by using the same method. Tada! It's fitting perfectly well on my sofa. So that's it for today. Hope you enjoyed my video. Please subscribe my channel for more interesting videos, and please click on bell icon for the latest updates and notifications. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye.